Hi, I'm Dr. Patrice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. I was 12 years old, and my family had all gone to Lum's Pond. Lum's Pond was this place in Delaware where most black folks went. We didn't go to Rehoboth Beach or any of the really amazing beaches that are in Delaware. We went to Lum's Pond. And we had a picnic all day, and it was an amazing day, and all my cousins were there, and we played, and we had the most fantastic time ever. We got back home, and I saw my mother crying, and my aunts crying, and all the neighbors were crying, and we found out that my grandmother had died. And even though the relationship between my mom and my grandmother was one that was strained, it was still something really powerful between them and painful between them, because there were things in my mother's life that had gone unfinished. I didn't know it, but throughout my life, I became afraid to have too good of a time. You'd have this day that was the best day ever, and then something bad would happen. I realized years later that this was a holdover. It's ancestral. It is this thing that we've learned to do, that you can't shine too much, you can't dance too hard, you can't laugh too loud, or something bad will happen. And we've learned to temper our joy, dampen it and temper it so that nobody hears how happy we are, afraid that something bad will happen as a result. Put down that feeling. I'm putting down that feeling. I'm putting down that feeling of fear that we can't celebrate too loudly, too joyfully for whatever is happening in our lives. I need to hold on to the joy in all of those moments, knowing that more is coming. When my mother died, by then I'd learned to lift up the joy, to lift up the life, to hold it high, so that my children and their children would know that death is not a bad thing. It's the beginning of a new thing. Some of you feel like you've lost something. Some of us feel like we've won something. All of us have the opportunity for the beginning of a new thing. I love you.